Anything almost surreal about being in jail? Like it almost doesn't feel like
this is
it's free. You can feel free. Right here, this the beach right here. We eat these sometimes. We water it, as you can see them. That's the water right there, the sprinkler right there. Got some red, white onions right here. All this area right here. This whole thing right here is pretty much beets.
We just actually harvested yesterday, and they just took the harvested vegetables and fruits and stuff like that to the farmers market downtown. So they're selling that, and that's a part of the urban farming program.
Fam, what's going on, man? It's your boy, E.I. the King, and this is the Incarceration Podcast. Today, I'm doing a reaction video of the infamous Chicago's Cook County Jail, the new Cook County Jail. So before we go ahead and check out this video, man, y'all do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and let's go ahead and check out the infamous Chicago's very own, the Cook County Jail, the new Cook County Jail Part 2. So all the convicts who did time at the Cook County Jail in the city of Chicago, y'all let me know if y'all have gone to any of these new programs or this new style of the jail. Let me hear your experience with the details in the comments. Let's go ahead and check out this video, y'all.
What's the most popular job or program people want to be in?
Recipe for Change and the music program are huge. So Division 11 has a lot of our programming.
I feel like this is pretty rare within the jail world. Most jails do not offer stuff like this.
It is, but the Cook County Jail's been kind of known for that forever. Like B.B. King played in the Cook County Jail in the 70s.
This is a movement I wish we could see across the country. More self-sufficiency. I wish I knew how to garden and could spend more time gardening. So much of our food is poison. We need to win back our food from these disgusting corporations that just want to serve us poison all day. Good to see you, man.
Good. How's everything?
I'm good.
Enjoying it?
You look sharp. Folks, you should know that in most jails around the country, inmates are not allowed outside and they never experience direct sunlight. They sit in a pod all day and do nothing. But here in Chicago, Sheriff Tom Dart is pioneering what time behind bars can look like. Since taking over in 2006, he's aggressively added programs to transform jail from a warehouse where people rot away into a place where inmates can learn skills and actually choose to change their lives. Tell me what we got going on over here.
This is one of two of the farms that we have, and we've been running them for years, but what it is that we just keep expanding them. So it's been here, there used to be you can see the outlines of it, there used to be a softball field over there. It eventually just started expanding, and then jumped over to the other side of the compound too and put in basically farm number 2. And it's sort of the entire mindset. I just keep wanting to grow more. The more I can engage people, and this is an opportunity for them, and then it also brings in revenue to the jail too. And then the other big part of it is it humanizes people that are in custody, because a lot of like the sales we do for this are at very public events, farmers markets and things like that, and the detainees go to the farmers markets, they're working the booths in normal clothing, and it's really stark when you see the interaction between them and the public, that the public sees things differently.
Tom, you're a sheriff of one of the biggest jails in the country. Have you visited many other jails?
Yeah, more local than,
Because most places do not have anything like this.
No, they don't.
Our justice system, our incarceration methods in this country are kind of primitive.
That's the one thing, Tommy, that's blown me away. You sit here and think we're a quarter of the way through the 21st century, but most correctional settings really haven't changed much since the 1850s, 1860s, take your pick. How can we be so far along where we have computers in our pockets, talk about flying to Mars? And once again, this doesn't have to be anything about like liberal or conservative. It's more like, using your brain. You sit there and say, well, how is this helpful if we're not giving people skill sets?
Because people want to be useful. In most jail and prison situations, you're just useless for as long as you're in there. But
yeah, and it speaks to what you just said, Tommy. It speaks to the fact all these type of programs, all of them have waiting lists. So it's not like, oh God, can we get someone to work this program? Every one of these ones you're talking about, we have waiting lists on them. We have lots of people wanting to do this.
I'm a fan of you, man.
Man, y'all go ahead and hit that hype button, bro. First of all, for Tommy G for continuing to do prison content, man, to further prison reform and to humanize the incarcerated population. But also, bro, hit the hype button, bro, for this sheriff right here, man. Seems like a very solid, genuine dude with a great head on his shoulders. And he's just clearly stating, man, the obvious common sense when it comes to prison reform is by empowering the people who are incarcerated, man, giving them opportunities for not only education, but for programs programs for trade so they can learn skills. And even the fact that they allow them to go to the farmer's market and to sell the food and things like that. But just a principle that he was talking about the pride that the guys who are doing time take in not only gardening, but then selling the vegetables and the fruits and things like that at the farmer's market. Man, that's very empowering. So again, bro, you don't see this too often. I feel like in corrections throughout the nation. And I feel like, bro, if you don't have that type of mentality working in prisons or jails, then you shouldn't even be there, bro. That's what I feel like, man, because that's what it takes to continue to further prison reform is people like this, men and women who genuinely care about the people who are incarcerated, not just viewing them as criminals, not just viewing them as scum of society. Of course, it's part of the punishment to do time, yes, but the answer to lower crime rate throughout the nation, bro, is that the people who are incarcerated, that they would then be rehabilitated, they would mature, they would heal, they would grow, so that way whenever they get out, they come home and they kill it as successful law-abiding citizens in society, man. Let me hear y'all's thoughts and put it in the comments.
Can you take us around?
Yeah.
Tell me what you guys are working on right now.
We weeding right now. We just weeding and raking right now, just, you know, getting this stuff up.
And what is it like working out here?
It's cool, you know, we get away from the deck, get a certificate.
Nobody gets this experience like we do.
Most guys don't even get to get in sunshine or work outside or touch grass, so I feel like this is a pretty cool thing that the rest of the country should take notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do when you get out of here?
I want to go back to work.
That same thing, go back to work, take care of my kids. You know, I got like 5 kids, so I got to work real hard.
He got busy, huh?
Yeah. Being in jail, it's an eye-opener for sure, though.
For sure.
It changes everything.
First time?
First time.
Nah, it's been a couple of times, but this is my longest, so I've been here for a year. I should be going home next month.
Repeat experiences, what are you learning each time?
Oh, this time, man, I learned, man, you feel me, to compress my anger, stay to myself, read books, work out.
Do you think that's something that you can take back and introduce to the guys when you get out?
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely group therapy. Like we in MHTC, so we having group therapy sessions, we talk, we have deck prayers with the brothers and stuff, so you know, it's pretty cool. You know, you get the chance to touch God within everybody.
If you were to go back and do anything different or tell your younger self a lesson, what would you have said?
Make better decisions and, you know, stick with the program, get your education.
Is there anything almost surreal about being in jail? Like it almost doesn't feel like
This is.
It's free. You can feel free. Right here, this the beach right here. You know, we eat these sometimes. We water it, as you can see them. That's the water right there, the sprinkler right there. Got some red, white onions right here. You know, all this area right here. This whole thing right here is pretty much beets.
We just actually harvested yesterday, and they just took the harvested vegetables and fruits and stuff like that to the farmer's market downtown. So they're selling that, and that's a part of the urban farming program.
How long did it take you guys to get into the program?
7, 8 months.
Took me about 5 months.
And once you were accepted, how did you feel?
I felt wonderful. But the first I seen everybody else going to work. I'm like, man, I want to make some money too, because you know we get paid for this. We get paid $10 a day, so that's better than nothing, you know. Better than stressing our people out, sending us money. You know, we could work hard and get it on our own.
I think a lot of people that are repeat offenders tend to enjoy this lifestyle of living in the county. You know, I knew somebody that I grew up with, and he was in and out of jail, in and out of prison, and he enjoyed it. He enjoyed just the meals, being able to live free water and stuff like that. So I understand the aspect of it, but it's not a place where people could live.
Some of these guys I talk to are a little down, they're here, they're locked up, they're a little frustrated, but I guarantee if they get out and make the right moves, they can make something out of themselves that they're proud of, that they're happy with. But if they return to making the same decisions, well, I'll probably visit them here again. So we've got a good take.
All right, so quick question, man. I seen somebody made a comment the other day about how this is a different division of the Cook County Jail. So I need clarity, man. All the convicts who did time at the Cook County Jail in the city of Chicago, let me know how many jails are there. Is it like 2 or 3? And like which one is like the notorious, most violent, you know, county jail in the nation? You know, is that Division 11 or I think there's Division 10, 11. I think this is 10. I'm not sure. Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong, and go ahead and explain in the comments what's the differences. I'm sure it's probably like security level or programs or trades or things like that, and with the details and the comments.
So far, some of the programs that are offered, but just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to come back for another day, and I'm excited for what we're going to show you. So stay tuned. All right, behind me right now is a bus coming in that's transporting inmates, and the buildings you see around me are pretty much all dedicated towards programming, which is rare for jails. To have any extra space just for programming is a luxury. We're gonna be talking about mental health, we're gonna be working with shelter dogs, we're gonna be talking about welding. So they're coming in on the chain gang right now. I hear the chains rattling. We can't film until we're all signed off and ready to go, but I can just tell you what I'm seeing. I've already exchanged some smiles with guys, but they're attached, walking through, getting transported. Good to see you, man. How are you?
Good.
Do you have enough space that everyone could join if they wanted to?
Yeah, see, that's the thing it's not disappointing, it's just the reality of life. No one in this facility has to do any programming. I mean, I can't force someone to do it. So if someone comes in here, and many times this occurs, they just want to be in their cell, get fed, go to court, then we can't do anything about it. 1/3 does not participate in the program.
So about 5,500, 6,000 inmates, 2/3 are in programs, 1/3 is not.
Yeah.
Is there a goal that you want to accomplish when everything's said and done, either let's say at the end of this year or at the end of your stay as sheriff?
For people to realize that we took this in a direction that has expected results. You know what I mean? That I didn't just get into an office and it's like, let's get through today, let's get through tomorrow, when's my pension kicking, that type of stuff, as opposed to sitting there saying the public would expect us to look at real live data with the notion of, with that and with the opportunities that you have presented here, that we carved away certain areas where we can make it better for their communities. Yeah.
What do you make of the mindset of the guys that don't want to participate?
It's tricky, but it's so funny. I mean, that number is, so it's about a little under, about 70% participate in programs. So like the 30 that doesn't, we still stay at it. As they're staying with us, we still keep going. We have them like flagged. And so we have social service workers who still are going to their cells at different points in the coming months to try to pitch them again.
Good to meet you.
All right, so again, bro, that guy seems super genuine, seems like a very smart guy, and it seems like his heart is truly in rehabilitation. So again, bro, y'all hit that hype button. I just want to go ahead and salute it. I know a lot of correctional officers or like prison administration watch this channel as well, not just convicts. So I just want to go ahead and salute, man, any prison administration, any correctional officer, anybody who works in re-entry or prison reform whatsoever, and your heart is truly in it, and you want to see men, women, and juveniles rehabilitate, heal, mature, get out, and stay out, man, shout out to y'all, man. And let me hear how you guys are actively grinding in the prison reform space to see men, women, and juveniles rehabilitate, heal, mature, grow, get out, and stay out. And go ahead and put the details in the comments. But also too, I got one more question. What the heck are all these bands that the sheriff got on his wrist? He got on like 10 on like each arm. Does anybody knows what they mean, and why does he have them on? I'm not like talking trash, I'm just curious, because he definitely had them on not only in this shot but in this other shot earlier as well, and he just had like a gang load of them. See right here, look, he got him right here and he got him right there. If any of y'all know the sheriff, let me know in the comments what that is, man. So look, fam, this your boy EI the King, and this is the Incarceration Podcast. And family, look, I got a fire HBO style series on the full episode playlist. It's a chronological journey of my 12 years in prison. It's called The Incarceration. Season 1 has been out, but season 2 is just now coming out. But to access it, you have to become an all access member to this channel. And this is a preview clip of season 2 right here. River, but the dungeon K3, since I've been in the county jail, bro. I'm like, so what do I need to expect? He's like, bro, first of all, like everything you heard is true, and worse, 10 times worse. He's like, 101 Woods, 15 years old, life sentence, killed his mom and his stepdad. Cell right next to him, 102, other skinny white boy, killed his dad and his dad's girlfriend. Next cell next to him, other crazy looking white boy, was digging up dead bodies, having sex with dead bodies, and got caught in a cemetery. He kept naming out names and cell door numbers and just telling me everybody's charges: murder charge, rape charge, child molestation charge, 30, 40, 50, life. Everybody in the dorm having a lot of time. Like myself, OJ only had a couple years, but he just got caught up in the same situation that I found myself in. Whenever they were moving all the new cocks onto the pound, they didn't have enough room for him in an open bay dorm, so they put him in the dungeon just like me. Here. And also, if you didn't know, man, I am a rapper. My artist name is EI the King. You can find my music wherever you listen to your music at. Go to my artist YouTube channel, EI the King, to check out my music videos. Follow me on Instagram, EI the King, TikTok, EI the King Official, and family. I got 3 other YouTube channels. My official artist channel, EI the King. Go check out my music videos, Real Crime Stories Unlocked, and my newest channel, Low Budget Traveling, where I'm sharing with you, fellow convicts and everyday average American, that it is possible for you and I to travel abroad internationally on a low budget. All the links are going to be at the end of this video. Go ahead and click those links. It's going to take you to my new channels. Subscribe, follow, check out the content. Is fire. And family, we are on the journey to 100,000 subs. Right now we're at 70K. I appreciate all the day one viewers and day one subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so now. Y'all do me a favor, go ahead and like this video. Do me an even greater favor, man. Go ahead and hype this video. For all the convicts watching, if you done time in a county jail, state prison, federal prison, you want to share your incarcerated experiences, email me at eithekingbooking@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram at eitheking_. As I interview you, I'll post your interview up on this channel. If you got a YouTube channel, social media, whatever you want to promote, I'll allow you to promote it throughout the interview. And family, I just dropped a new song. The single is called From the Start. Wherever you listen to your music at, look up my artist name, EI the King. Check out my new song. The single is called From the Start. Add it to your playlist, save it, check it out. It's fire. And again, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to this channel, everybody who supports this channel, especially the channel members. I greatly appreciate y'all. But family, we're dropping some new shirts, man, the Forever Convict tees, bro. So if you're unashamed about how God chose to use incarceration to transform your life and make you who you are today, and you're not ashamed of your past experiences, man, go ahead and check out the Forever Convict tees, man. It's the very first link in the descriptions below. Go ahead and check it out, and y'all stay tapped in for more fire content to continue to come your way. It's your boy EI the King, and I'm out. Peace.